The book segment tonight, a group of former U.S. military and intelligence officers, including retired Navy SEALs, has released a scathing 22-minute documentary accusing President Obama and his administration of leaking military information that puts lives at risk. The group also says the president's taking too much credit for killing Osama bin Laden.
This administration didn't capture or kill or eliminate bin Laden or anybody else. There's a whole lot of folks in the military and intelligence community who've been working on this for a very long time.
Mr. President, you did not kill Osama bin Laden. America did. As a citizen, it is my civic duty to tell the president to stop leaking information to the enemy. It will get Americans killed.
In response to the video, the far left says the retired Navy SEALs are gutless for not admitting they're running a GOP anti-Obama campaign. Joining us now from Virginia Beach, one of the retired Navy SEALs seen in the documentary, Scott Taylor. So, Mr. Taylor, gutless? Is that right?
Well, normally, wolves don't really care what sheep think about, but I would suggest that I doubt that he would walk out of his air-conditioned office into a bar and call any special operator gutless. I seriously doubt that.
Well, is there political motivation behind the ad?
No, you know, it's interesting, of course, that whoever opposes this is trying to paint it as though it's just a GOP arm or something like that, when in fact we have folks from both sides of the aisle. In fact, most of them are probably apolitical, but we feel very strongly it's a serious group, a broad coalition of SF, SEALs, Special Forces, Delta Force, Marines, ex-CIA. We're serious individuals. We're highly motivated, highly organized, and we really believe in what we're saying.
Well, now your group, OPSEC, that's short for Operation Security, as you say, has people who are Democrats and Republicans. But you are a Republican. You ran for mayor of Virginia Beach in 2008. You ran for Congress in 2010 as a Republican. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. I am a Republican, but I'm an American first one, as are you. And I think that my Democrat senator from Virginia, who I respect, Mark Warner, said it best when he said that Democrats are outraged, Republicans are outraged, and Americans should be outraged.
But you're doing this in the middle of a presidential campaign. So it's going to have political consequence, and people are going to raise political questions about your intent. You understand that, right?
Absolutely, I understand that, of course, but again, it's an American issue, and unfortunately, this is the only time that politicians seem to pay attention during the political season when their political lives are potentially at stake. So, absolutely, this is why we're doing it, because the politicians
Scott,
are paying attention, so are Americans.
Mr. Taylor, but you know that people are going to say this is analogous to what happened to John Kerry back in 2004 when it was charged that the Bush campaign swift-boated a Vietnam veteran, questioning his war record, and in fact, making it out to be the case that he was lying about some of the honors he received. Is this similar in your mind?
It's not similar in my mind at all. In fact, I really truly believe that this broad coalition of ex-special operators and intelligence officials who have been on the front lines and their peers are still serving, some of them are still serving in contract positions alongside them. I think that the American people can understand and that they will believe these folks above a Obama campaign consultant who releases a statement.
Well, you know what, Mr. Taylor? I think that you have a right to speak your mind, political season or no political season, and I think America clearly feels you should speak out if that's what you and your group, as you point out, bipartisan, wants to do. So thank you for standing up, Mr. Taylor.
Juan, thank you very much for having me. We appreciate you.
You're welcome. Up next.